Hi friends, how do you do? Today I come in front of you with an important subject, that is only two rules to follow to fix any problem in this world. So we'll see what are those two rules now. Rule number one, find out the root cause of the problem. Most of the people will fail here itself. Number two, fix the problem with the help of success principle 1. What is the success principle 1? Do your duty and a bit extra. Now we will see both of these rules one by one elaborately. Rule number 1. Find out the root cause of the problem. As I said earlier, without finding the root cause of the problem, it's not possible to fix the problem. So, to understand this rule, let's compare this with a tree. When you find the tree is a problem, if you remove the tree, the problem will be solved. So, to remove the tree, we need to find out the root cause of the tree, how it is existing, from where it is getting energy. We all know very well that the tree is getting energy from the roots, and it is transferring this energy from roots to branches to stem. So, though the root cause is the roots of the tree, the main cause is stem of the tree, because all the energy that is acquiring from roots is being transferred to branches to stem only. That means instead of removing root cause, that is roots of the tree, if you just remove stem of the tree also, our problem will be fixed. Here, if you cut branches alone, that is if you cut branches of the tree, the issue will not be solved, because even though you cut the branches, the tree will produce new branches and the problem will be alive. It will not be fixed. So to fix the problem, what we have to do? We have to cut the stem of the tree only. So now we have found the root cause of the problem. Now we will apply the second principle. So how to fix the problem? So fix the problem with the help of success principle 1, that is do your duty and a bit extra. Before we apply this principle, let's understand this principle clearly. What this principle says? Do your duty and a bit extra. That is the success key. Okay. So let's compare this with a balance. If we just put 50 grams in both the sides, the needle of the balance will be standing straight, that is with 90 degrees. It will not move either left side or right side. So when you put 1 gram extra, that is right side, needle will move to right side. That means left side is failure 1, right side is success 1. So the difference between success and failure is just 1 gram only. That means even not 1%, right? By this we can understand very clearly the difference between success and failure is not even 1%, it's less than 1%. So when you say mathematically, it's just 0.55% only. That's the difference. The difference between success and failure is just 0.55% only. Right? Okay, now we will apply this principle to our example. So, if you take the stem is 100%. If we remove 51% of the stem, the tree should fall down. But here we have to apply this principle wisely. Instead of cutting 51% in one side, just cut 36% on one side and just 15% in opposite side. So 36 plus 15 comes 51% and 49% is the balance. So when you cut like this, even for a small wind also, the tree will fall down automatically. Now you may ask a question, okay, that's fine. So it is working fine for the things that is not movable. So how to apply the same principle for living beings, that is human beings? Okay, let's apply the same principle for human beings also. For example, in our family, we have kids who are addicted with bad habits like smoking, drinking, etc. etc. For our easy understanding, let's think that our kid is addicted to smoking. So we need to make him stop smoking. For this, actually, our rishis told us 4 principles, that is Sama, Dana, Beda, Dandopaya. Sama means you need to tell him amicably that if he smokes, no, he'll be affected by lung cancer, teeth cancer, and so many complications. If he understands and feels good, there may be chances for him to stop smoking. Still, he didn't listen. He continued smoking without our knowledge. Once he was smoking, we might have seen him. So he also must have observed us that as he was smoking. So this time we need to apply the second principle, that is dana. That means you should keep quiet. You should not talk even a single word to him. Instead, if you just go and bark at him, the issue will not be fixed. So here we need to apply rule number 2, that is dana. Number 3, Veda. Still he didn't listen. He is continuing smoking without our knowledge. You can just warn him. Still he feels he cannot leave smoking. Then we need to apply the 4th rule, that is Dandopaya. What Dandopaya says? Beat him like anything. Next time, if he wants to touch his cigarette, his fingers should tremble like anything. These are the 4 ways through which we can fix this problem in human beings. Fine. In olden days, when our people affected with cholera also, thousands of people have died on those days. When our scientists find out the root cause of the problem, they find out the solution, the medicine, and fix the problem. And this cholera has been eradicated completely. Now, you may ask me whether we can apply this principle to corona also. Definitely, we can apply this principle to corona also. Not only for corona, any problem in this world, you can apply these 2 principles to fix the problem successfully. Okay. What's the first rule in this one? Find out the root cause of the problem. Here, our people fail to find out the root cause of corona. Instead, what we are doing, we are just cutting the branches of the tree. As long as we cut the branches of the tree will produce new branches and it will keep on growing. So, to stop tree growing, what we have to do? We have to cut the stem of the tree. That's the root cause. So, in the same way, till you find out the root cause of corona, it's not possible to fix the corona. So, is there any alternative solution to protect us from corona? Yes, definitely there is an alternative solution which helps us to protect from corona. So that is to improve immunity system in our body. So how to improve immunity system in our body? Yes, by following 6 natural doctors. Just by following these 6 natural doctors, we can improve immunity system in our body so that we can protect ourselves against corona. What are those 6 natural doctors? Number 1, sunlight. We need to expose our body, that is naked body, to sunlight for 1 hour minimum per day, so that our body will produce D vitamin and strengthens bones and improve immunity power also. Number 2, we need to give enough rest to our body. For adults, they have to take rest for 7 to 8 hours. For children, they may take up to 14 hours rest, depends upon their age. Number 3, water. We need to give enough water to this body to make it function properly. So if you don't give enough water to this body, what this body will do, this will filter the urine again and takes the water it required to make other parts of the body to function properly. So in this case only, we must have observed while passing urine, sometimes it could be in yellowish color or golden red color. So when seeing this, we can understand that we are intaking of the water is very less. So we need to take more water to make our body to function properly. Number 4, diet. We need to give natural food, nutrition food to our body to make it strongly. Number 5, air. This is the main principle which you need to apply on our body every day. That means for corona, we have seen that most of the people have died because of breathing issues. That means their lungs have been affected. So they are not able to breathe properly. That was the main root cause for corona. So to make our lungs strengthen, what we have to do? We have to do 2 exercises. 1, breathe in the air to the maximum and hold it to the maximum as you can and exhale it. Do it for 10 times. And do the reverse also for 10 times. That means exhale the air fully and hold it as much as you can and inhale it. So by doing these 2 exercises, our lungs can be strengthened. Our immunity system will be increased automatically. The final one is physical exercises. We need to activate each and every part of our body every day to see that it functions properly. For example, if you don't operate it, it will give us health issues. If you don't use knife for some days continuously, automatically will be rusted. You can't use it afterwards. Instead, if you use knife daily, it will be very sharp and it can function properly. In the same way, we need to activate each and every part of our body daily to make our system function properly. Fine. By following all these 6 natural doctors, we can improve our immunity system and protect ourselves from corona. You may be having doubt now. Just by improving immunity system itself, is it possible to protect us from corona? Sure, definitely. It's very much possible. For example, if you take a family, small family, where husband and wife is there, wife may not be going outside. She may be housewife. She will be sitting in the home only. Husband will be going outside to bring vegetables and essentials required for the family to run. So husband will be happy, and he is not been affected by corona, and his wife might have been affected by corona. So what could be the root cause? Because your husband is having enough immunity system so that the corona cannot attack him. Since the wife doesn't have such an immunity power, so that corona is attacking his missus, because they both are living together in a house. So here the husband is the carrier of corona. So corona is transferring from husband to spouse, because this husband is having enough immunity power to protect himself from corona, whereas his spouse doesn't have such an immunity power to protect herself from corona. So she's been affected by corona. So let's understand this with another example. You might have been observed sometimes the animals might be taking water from ponds or pools from outside. That water may be dirty water, even then they drink. And they can survive without any problem. If we drink the same water, definitely we will be dying in a day or two. Why animals are able to survive? Why we are not able to survive? Because animals are having high immunity power when compared to humans. So Even though they drink dirty water, they are able to survive because they have such an immunity power. All the germs that are there in the water have been killed in their body itself. Whereas since we don't have such an immunity power, so the germs will work on us and make us to fall in sick immediately. So by this we can understand very clearly that immunity power is the only other thing that can protect us from corona. So by following all these six natural doctors, we can improve our immunity power and protect ourselves from corona without any doubt. I think now you have understood. By following these two rules, we can fix any problem in this world. Still you have any doubts and your opinion, you can just put the same through lockdown. I'll try to explain it. So we'll meet in our next video. How to apply Newton's third law in our daily life and get benefit out of it. Till then, bye. Thank you.